you never know when life's gonna throw you some sucker punches, or some curveballs. But after 14 months of being homeless, we finally found a place to stay, and it was with our drummer. And well, he hurt his back. He lost his job after 9 years of working there, and 10 years paying on a house, $1,000 a month. Well, we were just getting on our feet, and well, we look like shit, man, because we've been up all night packing and stressing out. We got this makeshift trailer back here, and with a bunch of shit in it. We're hauling it over to Freddie's house, and I'm about to cry. I'm a little stressed out, but we don't know where we're gonna stay. But I mean, we got a few people that have offered, their places, said we're not gonna be homeless. So, I mean, it's just the whole deal of not being able to be stable and comfortable, and where our band practices and a home for the band, Yeah. With our big screen, movies and shit, and home, all of that. Yeah, it's true. But here we are, first episode of, the adventures of Chuck and Tess, man.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
See ya.
Love is strange. Love is strange. For you and me. For you and me. Love is strange. Love is strange. For you and me. Ah, you and me, girl. Up late at night just to get our best ideas right. Then we go to bed the next day. Oh, we sleep off to the morning light. Oh, we will dance like no one else will. We don't care. No, we don't even give a damn. Not one little bit. I'm a city boy. Sacrifice to get it right, all from the start. Love is strange. Love is strange. For you and me.
You only got this one life to live. Don't stress out, man. You gotta make each other happy, man. If you want love, you gotta give love. You may not get it back for the person you give it to, but somewhere down the line, it will come back to you, I promise. Just go cold and hard and blind yourself. When love is given by somebody you care less about, because then you might just miss out on your turn for love. Keep your minds open. The song is called Dying Inside First.
Or when you exchange their own vows.
Put up, Chuck. Look, put up, Chuck.
No wonder she's stuck over there. You're not allowed to start pinballing right now. We get drunk later. Afterwards. Chuck, I'm going to actually hand the mic over to you. You have your words you want to say.
These are straight from the heart. First, I want to thank God. Straight up, I believe 100%. Thank you for giving me somebody to live the rest of my days with. I want to thank you. I told you when you got with me, you're going to take so many others' blame while I healed. Damn, have you. And you stood it, man. You stood through it. I promised you I'd never talk to you that way again. And I haven't. And that there is convincing enough for me to say, man, this chick really loves me. Thank you for being that woman. Thank you for doing this with me right now. It's no wonder. Today, I really have my fist raised high. And I mean it. Thank you.
Wrote mine down, so. I mean, you got me crying and everything, so.
It's your moment. Take the time.
Yeah.
She's like, get the bag off.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. When you came into my life, I fell in love with you, who you are. I didn't want to change anything about you. I knew our love would take us far. You helped me restore my self-image, self-worth, and self-value. You were there when I was abandoned by everyone I knew. When I felt your real love for me, it changed my life's view. I will always have your back. Love, be faithful and true. Now that we're together, I cherish each moment and hold it dear. For you are my best friend. You make me happy whenever you're here. Thank you for crossing the lines, loving and staying with me. You have my love, my heart, my soulmate for eternity. I love you.
That's it. With all the power invested in me, with the great state of Oklahoma, the Tulsa metal scene. You, husband and wife.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time anywhere, Mr. and Mrs. CHUK COOLEY!
Alright, so like we've got all our stuff moved into a couple of different locations. So I went to jail a couple of nights back. We had a trailer on the back of the truck, and a couple of days before that, when it was really gusty winds, real high winds, it yanked the frame and everything up and tore all the wiring out and messed with the brake lights and whatnot. And so we're in Broken Arrow, and we wait. Finally, Tess gets her last check from her previous job. Finally, we have some money, and to get some things we need, get gas, and make the trip moving easier. And we go get gas in the car, and then we head to Walmart. Just within probably 300 feet, a cop pulls us over. I mean, it's 2 in the morning, all right? We're both tired as shit. Packing and moving. I mean, we're having to haul our stuff from one location to the other, which is about a good round trip, about 40 miles, 30 or 40 miles. And it took us 4 massive loads. But anyways, the guy pulls us over. I don't have my license. I haven't had a license in over 23 years. And I've been ticketed a couple of times for no driver's license. Got it suspended, but never had to go to jail. This motherfucker comes back to the car. They have 5 cop cars pile up on us. They don't search the car. They don't even search me. They don't even pat me down. They throw me in cuffs and throw me into the new, if you've seen the new back seats of cop cars, it's like a, what's enough to fit a body into, shoved into. And when you're in handcuffs, I mean, you're crammed in there. It's all plexiglass around you. It's like a plexiglass coffin. Crammed. I mean, they usually have to put 2 pairs of cuffs on me because I'm a big boy. Oh, they decide not to. I don't know what the deal was, man, but my name was up in the air, I guess, that week, and for 3 tickets. Then they decide, Wagner County, because I'm paying fines on there from 5 years back, I got busted with weed. But then I find out they got me charged with meth. I've never been busted with meth, people, ever. I've done a lot of it, but I've never been busted with it. Just weed. In fact, they took a charge from like 9 years before, a misdemeanor weed charge, and took the misdemeanor bowl of weed, here 5 years back, and they combined them together, recharging me for one again, and making it a felony. And that's how they gave me 8 years suspended with 2 years probation, which I've already done most of it. I haven't paid the fines. Fuck no, I don't got that kind of money. $3,000?
No, I don't know either.
So I do a couple of days in jail. I get out, haul ass back to the house. We get everything packed up. Luckily, Becca shows up, and Billy and a new friend Terry. They help us get our shit loaded over to Freddie's house. My roadie, and his extra house he's got for storing his shit. And then we go get a hotel, high dollar hotel that Becca sports us in for a couple of days, and we kick back, and we eat good food, and for the first time in a long time since a cookout. But life's a bitch. No, then you don't marry one. If you marry one, you're a dumbass. We're going to make it through it. Smiling even. We have hope. We have courage. We're willing to do what we need to do to get where we're going. All right, so we've been, it's freezing outside. So with it being freezing, it's got the engine. What we figured out is the engine here. I got half and half in there. And it's frozen, so we can't stop it. We gotta unthaw it. Yeah, come back and talk to me. Anyways, so we're filling up hot water to thaw out the car. Anyway, so pour over that hose. Yeah.
Big one or?
The one down there. This one too, yeah. Just over the hoses. Yeah. So anyways, okay, cool, thank you. Oh yeah. Anyways, that's what we're doing, is thawing out the fucking car.
Man, this car needs to start. Chuck's really learned a lot about cars since we got this piece of metal work. Yeah.
Okay, so our green truck is down, our SUV. I've had it for 3 years and paid for about $1,000 for it. It's a 4x4 with a 3-inch lift kit in it. It's got custom front and back bumpers, pulleys on both sides. But when we got it, they had ran it completely into the ground. And we spent about $1,500 over the last 3 years replacing everything you can think of in it. From harmonic, balancer, alternator, battery, water pump, radiator, hoses, spark plugs, 3 new coils. It's a 95 Honda Passport / Chevy. It's the one year they decided to get together on something and make something that was reasonably more fucked up than before. We're trapped at the hotel, and for the last 6 or 7 days, it looks as if the friends have come out of nowhere. I mean, just completely. I had no clue that something was wrong with us, but they would find us, and they would pay for a night or two in the hotel, bring us food. In the meantime, me and Tess would go over and see if they needed work, maintenance, or housekeeping, or anything desk lady. And they had mentioned something about a desk lady, so they eventually have hired Tess on and me for part-time maintenance, and Tess for the front desk and part-time housekeeping. So we have a place to live. We live at the hotel. And being that we got trapped at first, now we live here, and they moved us into a bigger hotel room, a king-size mattress, and king-size bed. We got a bunch of our stuff here now. Well, taxes finally hit, and we went and bought us a new ride. So after 3 years of this green monster that seemed like been a curse to us, we got a new ride. The Purple People Eater. It's a conversion of the van from the minivan to the minivan, which they happen to call the Good Times van. Go figure, being that the name of my band is CHUK COOLEY's Good Time Believers. It's a badass little van. It's got all the stuff works in it. A couple of little issues here and there, like the dash doesn't work. All the stuff in it, RPMs work, but you got to get that. I think it's a fuse, and the back door. You got to jimmy it to get it to come open in the back hatch. Otherwise, it runs great. Feels good. VCR and TV that got hooked up in it, lights and all that even work. So we got a new ride. We got a place to stay. We finally got our own place. Man, life feels good right now. Life feels good.
And I know you're a country girl.
All right again. You awake? You awake? Hey, wake up. Hey, it's time to go to work. My Tessie Tess. Gotta go to work, baby.
Okay.
Shine around here no more. The needle's dull and the hole bleeds slow. No one's halo stands out and glows. French and yellow along the hill, I'll be down to the enemy within. No one feels much stronger here since we've all come hollow. Everybody has to sing pure hollow. All everyone's got a needle or pin. Why are we all here together? Are we supposed to be this broken? They say that nothing really lasts forever. So where do we go tomorrow? Christ, that's slow crawl. That's what you feel when you're living without those walls. Dancing becomes a ritual for all. Echoing back, I can hear my call, call, call. Pure hollow. Feels like we're dying inside. Pure hollow. Oh, we gotta let go every day. Pure hollow. Oh, we gotta learn to forgive. Pure hollow. If we could all just sit down now together and cry, so that we can smile, so that we can smile, so that we can smile, smile,
Hey.
Oh, it's good to be home.
Hey.
Hi.
So how was work?
Oh, a bunch of crazy guys came in.
Oh yeah? But they're not as crazy as me.
No. Not at all.
Oh well. Come in.
Am I late?
Fucking, you're always late,
Oh,
man.
fuck. Son of a bitch.
Why are you always late, Becca?
I don't know how to be on time. I work at my time.
I know you do. But
Which isn't my time, it's everybody else's.
But it is a band, right? And we have to work on band. Yeah, you worked as a band the other night. Yeah.